The meetings are definitely different. Well, one, it is a smaller scale, so it's a lot more personal, and we go over each other's personal everything, personal lives, personal struggles, personal goals, how we each can get better, which is really nice. I would say I do appreciate that it is a smaller group, and there's more support and attention because there's less people. No, it's not possible for a really large brokerage to give that sort of individual attention to each and every agent. It's just not feasible. I think that Kevin handled his multiple offer situation really well. I have full belief and confidence in Kevin and his listing abilities. He's definitely great at what he does. One of the best that I've met for sure. Most definitely, I think that Kevin's sellers are happy with the service they received. Who wouldn't be? That's an amazing result. Yeah, Kevin and I do have a history of working together. We work together really well. We always have. I think that in a lot of ways, we're kind of opposites on certain things. And because of that, we complement each other really well. I trust him and I have faith in him. And yeah, we're just really cooperative and work well together. I think that it's kind of like just jumping into the water without testing it first. You're not going to learn if you don't just throw yourself into it and give it a go. Also, it's being held accountable for everything. I can't let anything slip, and you guys are going to be there to back me up and help me and also coach me through those hard times and hard things for me. I think that with the coaching from Joe and from RightChoice, it's going to help us get better at those things and give us more accountability, where we tried to have accountability for each other before, but we both just didn't want to do the same things. So, he didn't want to make a video, I'd say, oh, okay. And I didn't want to make one, he'd say, oh, okay. So there really was no accountability, essentially. But now, with the coaching and systems put in place that do hold you accountable, that's definitely going to change. I'm definitely nervous about starting all of this because I'm really nervous and a little bit uncomfortable to be on camera. And I know that a big part of working here is being on camera on a regular basis. So it's something that I'm going to have to get used to and get some practice and ultimately improve. And hopefully in the end, it will help better my business. I do know that being on camera is definitely necessary, just with the way that the industry is going. You have to get out there, get yourself out there, get your face out there. It kind of helps people get to know you. And what's also really nice about working here is that it's not the fake highlight reel that everybody likes to show. It's the real you and your own struggles and triumphs, all of it, all in one. I think that buyers and sellers are going to appreciate that realness and relatability, that we're not perfect people, but we're trying and we're bettering ourselves and honing in on our skills and ultimately just trying to be better for them so we can service them better. I can see that from joining RightChoice, Kevin's videos have improved significantly. He's much more comfortable on camera, and both in his IG stories or whether it's a professional setup or what have you, he's just more fluent and more comfortable, and he makes better videos. He's definitely getting better, and it's only been a couple of weeks, I think. When Kevin said that ultimately his videos got better because he stopped caring, I thought that might be a little more difficult for me, but in the end, it's definitely the way to go about it, because you have to stop acting at some point and just be yourself, and let it flow. I think the research lab was awesome, and it's nice to review how everyone does things a little bit differently, and we can take that and improve on skills that maybe need improvement, learn from each other, and go over the pros and cons of maybe how we do certain things. It's definitely not normal for the broker to put himself under review and accept criticism and even invite it, and put himself out there, to just recognizing that he's not perfect either and that he can use improvement as well. I definitely think it's a good thing that he's not up on a high horse or anything like that. He sees himself as equal with us and is aware that he's not perfect. Yeah, it's definitely encouraging that if Joe is willing to learn, then maybe I can learn here too. Do I think RightChoice is expecting too much from its team members? I would say no. I would say they're requiring hard work and quality work, and they understand that no one is perfect, but they're willing to work with you on being the best you that you could be. And that takes a lot of work and time and hard effort, but that's what we're here for, and that's why we're in business. Well, brutal honesty, the food was great, although Robin made our smoothies today, not Joe. So I can't give Joe credit for making them. He maybe chopped up the fruit, which was very good. But the combination of Joe and Robin, it was really nice. And it's different. It's nice to not have an empty stomach during a meeting. If I had to rate today's meeting brunch between 1 and 10, I would give it a 4.5, because nothing was cooked. This was all fresh fruit. If I was cooking the RightChoice pre-meeting brunch, I probably would have cooked eggs, home fries, maybe bacon. I don't partake in the bacon myself, but I know majority of people do. And fresh fruit. And maybe some croissants and muffins. No, I don't usually have a smoothie in the morning because I don't have time to bust out my juicer and wash and chop veggies in the morning. So I'll usually use my juicer closer to lunch or like brunch as like an afternoon pick-me-up. Really nice to do like a ginger shot or something like that. It just boosts your energy like crazy. No, I don't think that RightChoice should invest in a company juicer. I have a juicer. I will bring my juicer. They can use my juicer, and we can all do ginger shots.